You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. Info at netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.
So now let's start with the next lab. So for the next lab, first I'll log into my domain controller as NetSoft /administrator. Now once I'm here, this lab will be just about creating OUs and objects, nothing else. So we'll just be creating one or two users just so that we have users available when we set up our Exchange environment. So first, tools, Active Directory, users and computers. Now, remember one thing I mentioned at the end of the previous lab, that sometimes VMware tools do not initialize right away. It takes a restart or two. Here's what it looks like. After I restarted it, this is what happened. That my tool started working normally. Now it looks like a full-fledged desktop environment again. Now this is just one of the few other things that can go wrong here. Now, one of the other things that can go wrong is that you're waiting for the services to load up and they take forever, which is in reality a very common thing here. All right. So I expand netsoft.com. I click on first domain controllers. Make sure that Nita ADDS01 is the domain controller. It's also a global catalog. Perfect. Now I'm going to add a new OU here, a new organization unit. Now the name of this organization unit will be Toronto. Okay, and under that, I'll be adding a user. So I'll again right click on Toronto, click on new, select user. Now, the username first will be Bruce Lee. The user logon name will be B Lee. Password 1350 will be the password. Password 1350 will be the user password. And password never expires. Next. I can see that I have a typo somewhere, so it is saying passwords don't match, so I'll have to redo this again. Password 1350. Password 1350. Next. And finish. Now, one thing that always crosses my mind, and it should cross yours as well, like, well, how do I make a user without a password? Can I make a user without a password? Now, if I click on new user again, this time the username is John Wick. The user logon name is jwick. Now, if I leave the password field empty, password never expires. Next and finish. You might think that you would be able to go forward, but the Windows cannot create the value. So you will have to set up the password. So there is a minimum password length or minimum character limit already set up here. So password 1350, password 1350. Now, one other thing that we all need to remember is the fact that in an enterprise setting, it is an extremely bad idea to have a user without a password. Now, it could be a personal choice, it could be anything, but it should not be on an enterprise laptop or on an enterprise desktop or any enterprise machine, period. No user should be allowed to access their system or their workstation or any of the other things without the use of a password. If they are doing that, it could lead to very great security risks. Remember that. So that is the end of this lab here, where we were just creating a few users. Now, alternatively, you can create more users depending on your need, but the process will remain the same. So, So I'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. Info at netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.